No Mercy is just over 2 weeks away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and speaking of No Mercy, how about the complete lack of mercy? The ECW champion showed Smackdown last week.
Yeah, tough guy. He ambushed 4 of our superstars after they were exhausted from a match.
Still, taking out 4 Smackdown superstars is no easy feat, exhausted or not.
Well, tonight is SmackDown's chance to get some payback.
We're hearing now that the partner he chose to take on the ECW champion has had a change of heart and will not be appearing tonight.
I can't blame anyone for not wanting to take on that monster, but his cowardice has made this a one-on-one match, and I don't like those odds.
This was supposed to be a handicap match tonight, but instead, we've got a one-on-one contest.
And I hate to say it, but that does not favor the home team. I mean, look at this guy. He is an absolute monster. Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful not to depend too much on his size and strength.
You're kidding, right? It seems to me like those are Lashley's 2 biggest advantages. They've certainly served him well so far in his career.
Keep telling yourself that. It's true what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And Lashley might learn the hard way.
He saw that one coming.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. Bobby Lashley's a legitimate tough guy, no doubt about it. But raw power only gets you so far in this business.
Sure, but what about his speed? It's rare to see a superstar with the combination of strength and quickness that Lashley possesses.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Rope break.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
The fury of the ECW champion is a terrifying thing to behold.
We'd better get some more security out here and maybe some tranquilizer guns.
There's no doubt in my mind that this isn't over.
Not by a long shot. The ECW champion has set his sights on obliterating SmackDown.
And I have to wonder if there's a superstar in the locker room who can stop him.
What kind of talk is that? Suck it up, son. Be a man. And have a little faith, would you?
No Mercy is just over a week away. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight two of SmackDown's top contenders go head-to-head.
This is just plain stupid. The ECW champion has declared war on SmackDown, and those two morons can't get on the same page.
Well, I don't need to remind you that they're both looking to be named the #1 contender.
So settle that once that monster has been taken care of then. Their priorities are totally out of whack.
He and his opponent are both looking to be named as the #1 contender. Tonight we'll see who deserves that honor.
You ask me, it's neither one of them. It is disgraceful the way they're sniping at each other when SmackDown's under attack from ECW.
opponent, from Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gregory Helms.
That was a textbook reversal. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well, and having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. What a counter that was. I think it's a shame the way Gregory Helms threw away all of his fan support when he decided to stop being the Hurricane.
I totally disagree. For me, that is when Helms started to become a real serious competitor here in the WWE. And you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't.
Bobby Lashley.
For crying out loud, this guy's got to get over it.
Where did those two come from?
This is a full-scale ECW aerial assault.
An unbelievable flying facebuster and body splash.
Now an Anaconda Vice? We've let a bunch of bingo hall refugees make us look like idiots.
No Mercy is this Sunday. But first, SmackDown goes head-to-head with ECW tonight. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside.
And it doesn't get any bigger than this, Michael. The pride of SmackDown is on the line tonight.
Not to mention the health of several superstars who hope to go on to No Mercy this Sunday.
Before they worry about going to No Mercy, they better show no mercy to ECW.
I can't believe his partner backed out on him again. This is going to be a 3-on-2 no disqualification tag team match advantage, ECW.
And I can't believe this guy was enough of a moron to pick him for a partner twice. Fool him twice, shame on him.
And the opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley. The suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu! The Sandman!
Sabu might be one of the most exciting and dangerous superstars on the ECW roster.
Sabu's not a superstar. He's an extremist. He's a stunt man. He's a one-man train wreck. If anyone else started their workday with a beer the way Sandman does, he'd be fired on the spot.
Well, what can I say, partner? That's ECW for you.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or
Come on, the match is over. All right, I am sick of this. JBL, where are you going?
here. And this one. Now take those bastards out.
All right, now we're seeing a little bit of brand unity.
Chase after it.
Tempers are off the charts here, and the crowd is deafening. Smackdown, and I guess JBL, has turned the ECW tide. But can they shut it down once and for all at No Mercy?